Hello and welcome to another video from TheSavageTrout on YouTube, and it is episode 32 of my FIFA 15 Burnley career mode, and it really is getting to the nitty gritty now. 4 games to go, 2 games in this episode away to West Ham, who as you can see are 1 point below us, and Hull City away, who are currently 6 points above us with a game in hand as well. So really, this episode could go either way. We could end up being completely safe for the last 2 days, or 2 games even of the season, if we win both of our games and Villa don't. Crystal Palace and QPR have the potential to both be relegated in this episode, but could also put themselves right back in the chase, and we could end up actually falling into the relegation zone if the results don't go our way. But as you can see, West Ham have a game in hand on us, but if we beat them, we may be able to jump Leicester and really put the pressure on Villa to get a result. This is going to be the lineup that we're going with. I've changed the formation. I just felt that the current formation we're going with just isn't really working anymore. Ben Mee's back into the side. Normal defence apart from that. But we've put Jones in the defensive midfield position, so we're giving Chalobah and Bentaleb a bit more room to kind of do their magic. And then we've got Kiteley on the left, Sordell on the right, kind of using a bit more whips, and then Jutskovic as the main man. Hopefully, I'm just hoping those three can link up quite nicely, and if they don't, we still have a lot of options on the bench to hopefully change the game. But West Ham, we've only scored 3 goals in the last 10 games. We need to really change that if we want to keep our safety here. But let's get into it. Here we go, guys. The last time even we faced West Ham, we lost 2-1 in the final minutes. If that happens again here, it will be absolute heartbreak. Ridiculously close down there. Our goal difference is not great, but as you can see, Leicester's isn't great either, so we've got a chance to jump them. As you can see, West Brom also have 1 less game than pretty much everybody else, so they could also be dragged into the danger as well. As for the other games, I have turned on the goal news for the important games around me. We have Leicester facing Newcastle United. Crystal Palace are away to Chelsea, QPR away to Liverpool, Aston Villa at home to Everton, so you'd think it would be quite difficult for all those teams, but you never know, there could be a surprise on the cards, and if we don't get a result here, it will not be good for us. Carroll starting up front for them. Ravel Morrison, got to watch out for him. He can be a dangerous player when he wants to be. Here's Andy Carroll, and speaking of dangerous players, he has just smashed the bar, and we had to be careful there. We let him get him way too easily. Tompkins puts it into the box. Got to watch out for Carroll in the air. That's not tackled greatly. It's going to come to Koyato with a bit of room. Ravel Morrison into Andy Carroll. Good block. It's going to come out to Song, who took a while to get out of his feet. That's not a great tackle. Great save, Heaton. And we're up against a Kosh at the moment. Zarate with a shot. West Ham are dominating at the moment. Bentaleb into Sordell, and can we clip it into Jutskovic? Yes, we can, and he's done very well there to evade the tackle. Tame shot though in the end, sadly, just didn't have enough power behind it. Needs to be one in the air by Keane, which it isn't, frustratingly. And Zarate. Oh, we've let him get in a bit too easily there. We really have done. Oh my God, Zarate has carved us open. And it just gets worse and worse at the moment, really. We've gone behind in this game, like we have in so many others recently, and we've just allowed him to go through so easily. It's not good enough, really. Zarate, oh, he's just smashed it in the bottom corner. It's a clinical finish, but look how many players are around him, and we still couldn't get to it. Ravel Morrison getting in all kinds of decent positions, and it's Andy Carroll now. Got to be careful. We can't afford to go 2 down. Heaton does well. And we've got to try and throw it out here, and we have done. Kiteley, now he can break. And it's into Jones. Not the greatest touch again. It's come to Chalobah. And we've tried to dink it over to Sordell, who hits it first time. Good save. Not bad from Sordell. That's a good pass. Couldn't finish it, and they've just about got rid of it, I think, here. Okay, guys, it's just been another frustrating first half. Again, we've been in the game perfectly well, but we've just sloppily let a goal, and we just have not created enough. I just can't create anything with this team at the moment. There's just no playmaker really that's doing anything good enough with the ball. That's what I'm finding anyway. But all the other games with the teams around us, they're all draws at the moment. Chelsea are somehow only drawing with Crystal Palace, and QPR are holding Liverpool, so not exactly looking great for us at the moment, with all these results kind of going against us. And as it stands, we're only going to be 2 points above Villa with 3 games to go. We need to get a goal here. A goal will change it, I think. And Sordell just about takes it in his stride. Not a bad ball. Jutskovic in the air, couldn't get there. Kitely now lays it off to Ben Mee. And it's back to Kitely now. Hits it! And that was a golden opportunity. One of the best chances we've had in the last couple of games, to be fair, let alone this one. Okay, guys, 3 substitutions being made. We just need to go all out here, frankly. Jerome is coming on. Ings is coming on. As is Arfield in the centre of midfield. Hopefully he can maybe create something. But we just need something here. Keane couldn't win it in the air. That's not what we needed from Shackle. And Carroll's got a bit of room here. And he's hit it. Good save. We needed that from Heaton. Not a great second tackle, though. And we haven't got rid of it. And it's shades of Leicester again. I don't know what I'm doing in the defence. And I'm just lost for words at the moment. I have just, over the last couple of episodes, I have forgotten how to play FIFA. I don't know what it is with this Burnley side, but with my Norwich career mode, I'm 3rd in the Premier League. And I don't even have that great players. And for whatever reason, I cannot play football with this team. And we're 2-0 down here. We need a miracle. Good tackle. Right, Ings needs to attack, but just gets muscled off the ball by Alex Song. And what can you do? There's nothing you can do with this team. They are so utterly crap. Koyate. And it's back post. Sacco should have made it 3-0. There was no one there. Oh, that's a good ball into Bentaleb. Hits it. Saved. And we still can't score. Straight at the goalkeeper. The one chance we get. I just can't believe this. Well, it's another loss. It is now 3 goals in 11 games. And this has to be one of the worst runs I've ever endured on a FIFA career mode. I'm just not quite sure what to do at the moment. I've changed formation, I've changed the players, but it's the same result every time. So we're going to have to move on to the next game. Luckily the results started turning in our favour, but it's not looking good for us at the moment. We might end up getting relegated here. Well, as you can see, guys, we've slipped into the relegation zone. Aston Villa beat Everton 1-0, surprisingly, to be fair. So it's all kind of in the balance now. Leicester could be in a bit of trouble if anyone starts to get wins, but we really do need to win the next game against Hull. Otherwise, it's going to be real danger for us. Crystal Palace and QPR could be relegated in the next game if me and Aston Villa, if me or Aston Villa win their game. So really, Crystal Palace and QPR will have to pull off a great escape now if they want to survive. But really, I'd say anyone up to West Brom is still in trouble here. But if we can beat Hull here, then really anyone could go down. But we are going to go with Ings up front, and we're going to also go with Arfield on the right, with Jones out of the team. Taylor's going to come in, and also, Thingy's gone back from his loan spell, so we're going to throw in Howison, because I just feel like it. You know, all hope is being lost at the moment. Chalobah's in terrible form. Howison can get his chance, and maybe we can have a wonder kid moment. But it is Hull away, and we need to win this game, really. It's the first time we've been in the relegation zone in ages, but we need to turn it around, really, so let's get into it. Well, guys, this may be the biggest weekend of fixtures in this career mode ever. because I've just found out that not Crystal Palace, Aston Villa are playing West Ham. So if we lose this game, then we really are in trouble. There's no doubt about it. We have to win this game and really hope that West Ham beat Villa, probably. As for Crystal Palace and QPR, they are facing the two Manchester clubs. So really, they are in serious trouble of both getting relegated this weekend. If we can beat Hull here, it would go a great way to keeping us safe. But I keep saying that every game we need to win at this stage, really. But it could end up coming down to the Villa game right at the end of the season. But please let us get a goal here. If we can get a goal, I think we can win this game. Well, we beat Hull 3-1 before, and that was at home. But restarted a good run of results for us, and that's a mistake there. Arfield might be able to play in Danny Ings, and he has done. And Maguire's got himself in a bit of trouble there. And it's back into Bentaleb. Good run. Bentaleb, good save. And it's going to go out for a corner, just about. This has been a good start. Kitely whips it in. Good ball in. Taylor wins it in the air. And it's finally a goal for the first time in ages. It's Taylor who, well, he's barely been in the side. And he's really proved why he should be now. He's won it in the air. And Hull, the team who we have beaten before, we are doing it again here. They took the lead last time, but we have taken the lead. He just rose above his defender. It's a bullet header. The keeper's slightly all over the place. And thank God for that. And Livermore's got a bit of room, which I don't like. Which I really don't like. Good save, and somehow they haven't scored there. We maybe need to go a bit defensive now. We've taken the lead, knowing this side. Arfield can send Ings actually on his way, who's got past one player. And look how much room has opened up for Kitely here. This is a really good chance. And Kitely hits it. Again, it's a save from the goalkeeper. Just constantly, he's been able to make those saves. It's a bit frustrating, really. Abel Hernandez using his pace. There's not much we can really do about that. Trippier trying to keep up with him. It's into Quinn, who's getting a lot of room, running in. And it's a really good chance for Hull here. Jelavic, that's a great save, Heaton. And it's headed away. It's out to Huddlestone. Jelavic. Huddlestone again. Defending for our lives a bit here. It's come to Huddlestone. That's a very good ball. And it's offside and he's hit the post. And we are holding on quite nicely here at the moment. Oh, Arfield's done very well. Crossed it in. Danny Ings! How on earth has the keeper saved that? How? Oh. Danny Ings now. Oh. How many more headers are we going to have here to make it 2? Well, guys, it's been a good first half for once. We have pretty much dominated Hull, I would say, really. I mean, they've had more possession, but we've done a lot more with it for once. As for the other results, as you already know, West Ham leading Aston Villa, which is quite a crucial result. It would put Aston Villa back into the relegation zone as it stands. Both Crystal Palace and QPR are losing 1-0, so as it stands, they're both getting relegated here. So the fortunes are starting to turn our way, really. But we need to just kind of keep going here. We can't afford to get complacent. Well, I don't know what they're doing with these throw-ins. They're really playing dangerously, and that's cost them this time. Is he onside? I think he is. And if we can just play it in the middle. Ah, he's just stuck a foot out. Okay, guys, we're making a double substitution. Chalobah and Jutskovic coming on just to shore up and kind of, well, shore up everything, really, and to just keep fresh legs on. We need to maybe make it 2-0 here to make it safe. If they score now, it's going to be heartbreak for us, really. Whipped into the box, and it's headed nicely away, and Jutskovic has done well there to shield the ball. And we've tried to play it over the top to Arfield. It's not a great pass, I have to say. Well, if we can play it back to Chalobah, which we have done. And he's done pretty well there. He's got past the defender, and he has buried it into the net. The substitution has scored. We've hit the corner flag, because we know that away from home, We are going to do the double over Hull, just like we did to Liverpool, the exact same scorelines home and away. And it's a win that we desperately needed, and it's a win that we have got to send ourselves back out of the relegation zone. That is a brilliant piece of magic from Chalobah. And Chelsea's Loney has saved us. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, Shackles recovers it for us. Oh, apparently he doesn't, because apparently I didn't get the ball there. Not quite sure about that. But it doesn't really matter. We're 2-0 up. As long as he isn't getting sent off, we're completely fine. Huddleston might be able to rifle it in from here, actually. He's actually crossed it in there, and it's been headed out to the Martin guy. And here's Quinn. Oh, well won by Kitely. And that is, as they say, that. And we have beaten Hull. The boos ring around the KC Stadium, but we are out of the relegation zone, no matter what the result is between Aston Villa and West Ham now. Crystal Palace and QPR have both been relegated. It is a fantastic result for us. We have 2 games left. Both of them will be live commentaries, separate episodes. The Aston Villa game may be very crucial if we don't get anything against Stoke. But we will show you the table now. So guys, with 2 games to go, this is how the table stands. Villa are back in the relegation zone. It actually ended up a draw between Villa and West Ham, which has really put everyone still up to West Brom in danger. 4 points separating 14th to 18th with 2 games to go. 6 points can still be won. Hull are completely safe, but West Brom could still end up going down. But it really is 14th down to 18th, but only one is going to get relegated. Surely it can't be us. If we could actually get up to 14th, I think that would be a pretty good result for a first season, to be fair. But that means we do really probably have to win our next 2 games, which is possible, I think. We've beaten Stoke before, and Aston Villa, you know, I mean, they're 18th for a reason, really. So those 2 episodes will be coming up, but this has been a topsy-turvy video. I thought it was going to just be horrendous and we're going to leave this video in the relegation zone, but the tables have turned and we are right back in the hunt for safety. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.